My fellow Ghanaians, my name is Avram bin Moshe. A friend just called me and told me I should try and do a short video in English. So let me try this short video and see if it will be successful. Actually, it's not that I can't speak English. I'm very good in English, but I stick to our local language for far too long, and speaking English have been a little bit um, a burden for me. So I will do my best and then do this short video in English. The man in the middle is separating two people fighting. One is a friend and one is the enemy. The one in blue is the friend and the one in red is the enemy. Nobody in this world will be so dumb to give his enemy to his children. You agree with me, whether you are a Muslim or a Christian. You will never allow your enemy to stay in the same room, to be at the same place, or leave your child in the care of your enemy. Now, this is what Islam tells us. Almighty Allah, this is what Allah does when it is the month of Ramadan. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, 1899, narrated Abu Huraira. Allah's apostle said, when the month of Ramadan starts, the gates of heaven are opened, the gates of hell are closed, and the devils are chained. Meaning Allah, according to Quran chapter 7, verse 11 going, who drove Iblis, that is Satan, from heaven, because Satan has been disobedient. He told the angels to prostrate to Adam, and Satan didn't agree. Allah couldn't do away with the devil, but gave Satan to mankind. Even Satan told Allah, according to Quran chapter 7, verse 11, that if you give me time, I will fight against your children. I will prevent some of them from worshiping you. I will do all that I can so that your children or your slaves, according to Islam, we are the slaves of Allah. Your slaves cannot worship you. Still, Allah couldn't destroy the devil and then give the devil to us. Now, it is when it is in the month of Ramadan, Allah gets the opportunity to chain Satan and the devils. Only the month of Ramadan for 30 days. What kind of a loving father will do this? You chain the devils, you chain Satan only in the month of Ramadan and then releases them to destroy your children, to disturb your children from even worshiping you. Why don't you get rid of this guy called Satan so that your children will be free and worship you forever? I don't understand. So this is my question to the Muslim scholars. Please kindly come and explain. The first scenario is, will you do this? Will you, even you, a mortal, limited human being, will you give your enemy, your worst enemy to your children? No. To me, it's no. So as a Muslim or as a Christian, Christians also have the same concept because Islam tapped its concept from the Jews and the Christians. That's the Old Testament and New Testament. Even according to the Old Testament, there is no place that Satan rebelled against God. In the Old Testament, it is not there. It is Christians who invented this concept in Revelation chapter 12, that there was war in heaven and God was fighting with Satan, and God couldn't kill Satan, and God threw Satan down and told us that woe unto us that Satan is here. This thing doesn't make sense. If the Almighty God can chain Satan in the month of Ramadan, then God should chain him and the devils forever. My name is Avram bin Moshe. I am the leader of Common Sense Family. If the brain doesn't work, the body suffers. Adwene no, say adwene no anya adwuma a, body ne bre. That's my number. You can also follow me on TikTok. TikTok is Common Sense Family. Facebook is Chronicles of Avram bin Moshe, CSF. Bye bye.